Ladies and gentlemen and esteemed guests, I would like to welcome you guys to another episode of Three Elks in a Lodge. This episode is a very special edition for a very special convention.
So we used to do Three Elks in a Lodge quite a bit. But we took a hiatus because it felt like, we did, how many did we do?
I think we did like 60, I think it was about 60 episodes, right?
Actually, it was 6. It was actually 6. So we were,
Well,
that lasted a real long time.
We're glad to be back with Three Elks in a Lodge, though. And we're, like I said, we're back for a special edition, for a special convention. And go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Brian Baker. I am the District Deputy Grand Exalted Ruler Designate for the Orange Coast District.
My name is Travis Monroe, Past Exalted Ruler. I am the Vice Chairman of Business Practice and also the Vice Housing Coordinator for the Orange Coast District.
Yeah, and I'm Dan Brees, Past Exalted Ruler from Santa Ana Lodge. And in the district, I hold the Veteran Services Vice Chair position, and I'm the Merchandise Coordinator for the convention this year. So
that's it. Yeah, so it's going down.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, so just to start this off, what we really want to do is I want to bring in a very, very special guest and kick off a couple words and get the real kickoff to this convention. This is the Convention Chairman, Nicole Sato.
All right. So to the magic, let's have her come. Ready? Yeah.
Wow, Nicole. Hey, welcome.
Hello.
Good to have you.
Thanks.
Yes, welcome to Three Elks in the Lodge.
Thank you very much for having me here today.
So do you have any word for us about this convention coming up here?
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. So first time in Anaheim since 2016. So that's really exciting. The Orange Coast District as a whole has put this together. It's awesome. We're looking forward to having everybody in the same hotel, convention in the same building. This is a once in a long time thing that's coming in. So it's pretty cool to have everyone in the same place. I believe we have 13 or 14 districts hosting hospitality suites on top of our learning seminars and our lunches and our dinners and all of that. So we're very excited about having this hosted here with Orange Coast District. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah, Anaheim, baby. Come on, Orange County.
right in our backyard.
A couple blocks away from Disneyland. So make an extended trip and go see the happiest place on earth.
That's it. Okay. Is there anything else you want to add about convention?
No, I'm just excited. It's going to be fun.
Okay, well, it's a privilege of ours, and I know on Dan's behalf and also Brian Baker's and all of them to have you here. It's very special to have someone that's actually putting this whole thing together come in here.
It takes a village, though. It takes a village, and so congrats to all the team players on this team. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Oh,
Hey, guys.
Hey, bro, you guys start just disappearing on us like that. Whenever we break a guest, then you always just disappear. You got to stick around.
Yeah, no. These episodes, the previous episodes, why am I always the guy that's no way?
Yeah, I don't know.
Guys stand.
I don't know. Before moving on, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, the swag here and everything what we got going on. I know,
Well,
I noticed your shirt you got on here.
yeah, I wanted to talk to you guys about that. I'm looking at what you're
Yeah, I'm not
dressing today. We need to get this fixed.
So I'm guessing. So where do we buy these?
Yeah.
Do we got to go down the store?
Oh, no. We're going to cover all that, but we got to get you two in the right uniform before we go any further.
And let me guess. It just happened to be.
I just happen to have 2 shirts in your sizes.
Okay.
All right.
So
Which one is this, by the way? This one?
Yeah, the red shirts.
yeah.
Let's check this right here.
Make sure you get that from
Kelly
Kelly
Drive.
Drive.
Okay.
So people just don't think that we're mooching off you.
Yes.
Like here we go.
Yes, and I put on there too.
Now, Brian will pay for you.
Okay, perfect. That's how it works. Incoming meeting. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Okay, you swipe it.
So,
Yeah.
question. What is the Elks Wear Red on Friday? What do you know? Can you tell us what that's
I
about?
tell you what that's about. Thank you, Travis. So the Elks are very, very big on veterans. And as part of our tribute to veterans, yeah, you can see the back. Red stands for Remember Everyone Deployed. So every Friday, all of our Elks members are encouraged to wear a red t-shirt or a red shirt of some kind and to pay tribute and to honor all of our military personnel that are stationed wherever they're stationed, but not at home.
Okay.
So this is everybody that's deployed, a good way to just remember them and honor them during the sacrifices that they do to our country.
Definitely. You know what? I'll be wearing mine on Friday. I tell you that. Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah. So I would encourage everybody who will be coming to the convention, get one of these and let's wear it on Friday, especially when we're going around the hospitality suites and we're not in business sessions.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good. Yeah, no, it's good. It's a little snug, but I am wearing 3 shirts now.
Okay.
I got the shirt before, now I got this third shirt. So I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, but if you plan to wear 2 other shirts underneath of it, I can get you a larger size.
Okay, all right.
All right. Now, thank you for that, Dan. Now, Brian, I was just going to ask you something about, so convention knows, everybody knows, Nicole Sato, she came on, she talked about everybody housed in the same hotel.
Yep.
What happens if anybody has issues with rooms or anything like that? What's the way to go about it?
So at this point in time, everybody should have their rooms booked. Everybody should as well have their convention information and registration already in. The only exception for that might be for ritual teams. And we do have a block of rooms that we're holding for the ritual teams. And so literally in the day of your ritual contest, you need to get with your ritual contest chair and get those applications together with the housing requirements so we can get everybody taken care of. If there's problems, registration at CHEAconvention.com is the quickest and easiest email. You can also reach out to either myself or to Nicole. We really want it via email. And the reason why we want these items via email is so we have something we can track against. It's hard to track against a phone call.
And what about convention? So if anybody hasn't purchased their convention yet?
You can still register for convention just like always. If there's something up, again, registration at CHEAconvention.com is the email, and you can reach out to us. If there's any issues that you see, like, oh, hey, I registered for a dinner, and then Dan thought I was a knucklehead and didn't register for a dinner, so he re-registered for me, so we need to get that taken care of. Registration at CHEAconvention.com.
I'm just glad I wasn't the knucklehead in that exchange.
Yeah.
Thanks, Brian.
I love it. All right, guys. And then, so also I want to talk about convention is sponsorships.
Yeah.
So we do have some sponsorship opportunities. So just so you guys know, if you do have your own company, we're going to have we're going to have 4 6-foot-tall digital signs, and 1/3 of that sign on the bottom, 2/3. Yes, that's going to be about 4-foot sign. Will be available for your company to be posted as a sponsor. And that will be for all 5 days, and it's $1,000 to get all 5 days. But just remember, we only have 4 of those. So if you want one, please hurry up and message now. Where would they be sending that message in if they wanted to?
Oh, CHEAconvention.com/sponsorship.
It's 5 sponsorship.
It's under convention resources. The bottom link, I believe, is there. It says sponsorship. But even if you don't have a company, Travis, like if Dan just wants to have like a 4-foot picture of his head, he could definitely, we can take $1,000 from you, Dan, if you want.
You know what?
You can have one.
We could actually have fun with this. So if you have a picture of a fellow elk that one of your good friends that you want everybody to see, yeah, have fun with it. But also, guys, on top of that too, there's also another option that you do have too. If you want to do a sponsorship this year, you could go ahead and for $300, you get a 24 by 36 poster. And those will also be hung up too across and around convention. Some of them will have,
And again, 2/3 of that.
yeah, and again, 2/3 of that poster will be your ad. And that's going to be hung up everywhere around the convention. Some will have arrows directing, some will be posted up in front of breakout sessions saying what those sessions are. Yeah. So it's a good opportunity. And once again, you would do that at
CHEAconvention.com/sponsorship.
That's it.
And but think about this, right? So for $300, you can get a poster with your company branded and everything else right next to registration. Who's going to registration? Every single person, right? Or, hey, we're going to put it right next to the walk-in, right near Ritual, right? These are screaming good deals. Mm-hmm. $300 and every person's gonna see it. So it's
Great
to send.
Yeah, it's good bang.
What if they threw in QR codes to go, hey, donate to
100%.
veterans, for example.
Yeah.
And that could be a thing that you do on a poster for $300 to go, hey, let's see how many people will scan it and donate to.
Oh, absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
yeah, there's all kind of opportunities here, guys. Okay, so moving forward with that, we do also have this thing called the
We muted the guys to absolutely ensure there is no reference to any mid-70s to mid-80s television show of any likeness whatsoever.
Yeah, so here's the deal. Here's moving on up. We have an upgrade opportunity. We have on the website /upgrade me at CHEAconvention.com/upgrade me. There is a form that for $20, you get your name into a drawing to move from your standard room to a studio suite. So that means for $20, you can move your stay, provided that you are there between the 6th and the 11th, from your standard hotel room to a studio suite. Now, this isn't applicable for hospitality suites. This is an individual.
Yeah.
And so, how good a deal is that?
That's a good deal. That's a good deal. I'm putting $20 up and I'm in. I know I'm in. You know, because hey, if I get upgraded to a king suite, then that's hey, we're living luxury.
That's cool. Moving on.
Yeah,
And your name doesn't have to be Jefferson.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be that.
no, this is a great deal. Everybody sign up. Tell your friends to sign up. Get your $20 in. Get $60 in. Think of it like, hey, maybe buy a ticket per day. And we're going to be doing that drawing and picking the winner on the 30th of April. So it's going to be the end of the month. So you need to get your tickets in now. It's only $20 and it's a fantastic opportunity. Just every $20 is another opportunity. All right.
Okay.
So what else?
So next is pretty much we're talking about a lot of stuff to sell.
Yeah,
I see a lot of stuff.
we've got a lot.
A lot of stuff. So Dad, could you?
So yeah, now that I got you guys in a proper uniform, I'm much more comfortable to speak about our swag here. So we're gonna have our booth set up, obviously, all week long. We've got a nice little center thing going out here. We've got some black and blue elk shirts. Brian, if you kind of just hold that up. They're nice quality T-shirts. You'll notice we got the V-neck for the ladies, so that's black and blue options. We've got a regular black and blue T-shirt option for the men. We've got the red shirts that we already talked about. I know that you guys guilted you into buying.
It's our pleasure.
And then we've got an assortment of polo shirts and button downs that will be on the table and available for sale.
Especially everybody that's going to be doing that golf tournament convention.
Yeah.
This would be a good golf shirt to have out there on the course.
Yep. And then this is one of the nicer items we have this week. It's the CHEA 2-bottle wine bank. Yeah, it's nice. It's insulated. Put your wine bottles in there. You carry this around anywhere you want. It's a really nice. It's a really nice bag. So we'll have plenty of those for you there to choose from. We got some aprons, both bib style and around the waist. We've got an assortment of hats. If you look over there next to Brian, the ladies are this visor. I know it's kind of interesting looking, but it is so comfortable. It's just all flexible.
Yeah.
And still gives a nice little visor cover for
sound.
That'll be good for the ladies.
Yeah, it's really comfortable. It's a nice little touch on that. And then we got the baseball style or trucker hats that are out there. This Hawaiian bill is really popular.
Is it?
Yeah, we've sold quite a few online already, and we've been out to the lodges and
California Hawaii Elks.
so there's a whole assortment of hats to choose from.
Nice blacks.
Nice quality hats. But I think the class of the joint is going to be our glassware. We've got a nice 16-ounce pint beer glass. We've got a wine glass, stemless wine glass. Just got the CHEA logo on it. These elk shot glasses with the purple elk, right? Honoring our Purple Pig major event that we do on the project. We got just a little old plastic cup, and that's instead of the red Solo cup, you get the CHEA blue cup.
Those are nice. I like it.
And then we got our rocks glass there on the end. These are all going to be for sale.
It's a nice quality.
Yeah, they're nice, solid, heavy glassware. So it's good stuff. We got a lot, and there's some other things. You got some ties.
So we have to wait till convention to buy this stuff?
No, we do not. As a matter of fact, that is a great segue. So if you go to CHEAconvention.com, you can go right to the homepage. It's going to jump out at you at the top of the homepage, and you can just click here to buy your merchandise online ahead of time. We'll get the notification. We'll get everything bagged up for your order, and it'll be ready for pickup when you come to the convention.
Okay.
And we're going to be situated right next to registration. So as soon as you get registered, if you've got a pre-order in, come on over. We'll get it out for you.
Yeah, no, I would suggest what you just said, and that's great. So you guys definitely during convention, if you ever been and you go to the spots where they have all the merch out, you want to skip lines and save time doing other things, get your pre-orders in now, get your all your swag together, so that way when you show up to convention, you're already wearing this stuff. You're ready to go. Yep. I think that's the way to go. I'm going to do it that way.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we got a lot of good stuff. We can't wait to see it at the merch table.
Okay, yes. Yeah, guys, so that pretty much wraps it up for this episode. So just so you know, for our next episode that we have, Like I said, this is a special edition. It's all going to be about convention. So make sure you watch all of the episodes that we have coming up here. For the next ones, we're going to be talking about the golf tournament, the Angel game, and actually dinner with the Stevens as well.
And what's going on in all the lodges. There's a ton of stuff.
Yes, which
Like the entire week.
Yeah. We got a full pack week. I mean, this convention is going to be beautiful, and we're glad that you're hosting it out here in the Orange Coast District.
All right. Thank you.
All right, guys. Till then, bye.
Looking forward to seeing everybody at convention. We'll see you next episode. Have a fantastic day.
Thanks. We'll see you next time.
Okay. And may charity, justice, brotherly love, and fidelity forever continue to guide you. So nice time, Drew.